Christine McGuinness explains how she will tell her kids that they are autistic. The mum of 3 was diagnosed with autism herself earlier this year and says this puts her in a good position to explain the condition to the young children she shares with husband Paddy. Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8 Cancel play now. Christine McGuinness says she hasn't told her children they're autistic by Seamus Stuff 14:15, November 15, 2021. Comments. Christine McGuinness has said that being diagnosed with autism herself is the one silver lining in the fact that her 3 children also live with the condition. The 33-year-old model and charity campaigner, who is married to 48-year-old comedian Paddy McGuinness, is the mother to 8-year-old twins Leo and Penelope and younger daughter Felicity, 5. All 3 of Christine and Paddy's children have been diagnosed with autism in recent years, with the condition having symptoms that include learning and communicative difficulties. This week, Christine revealed that she has been diagnosed with autism herself, and says she hopes it will make it easier to explain the condition to her children at a later date. Appearing on Loose Women on Monday to discuss her diagnosis, Christine opened up to 58-year-old Kay Adams and 56-year-old Nadia Sawala. Christine began, "For me, it is the best thing to come out of it is that me children, when we do tell them they are autistic, is that I can just." Kay then interrupted to ask, "You haven't told them?" Christine confirmed, "We haven't told our children that they are autistic yet, so when we do." Nadia then interrupted to ask, "How old are they again, Christine?" The proud mum replied, "The twins are 8 and then our youngest is 5. Getting back to her point, Christine continued, "So when we do discuss it with them, at least now I can say you are just a bit like mummy. It's not going to hold you back. Mummy's working. Mummy's married. Mummy has a family. You are capable of all these things." Christine went on to say, "And I think we need to address while we are here as well that obviously autism is a huge big massive spectrum. I don't define an autistic person, and me children don't. There are those that really do struggle with many challenges. There are autistic people who may not be able to talk yet. There will be families out there who are still waiting to hear their children say mummy." The model, who is also an ambassador for national charity Caldwell Children, shared details about her diagnosis and life in her new autobiography, Christine McGuinness, A Beautiful Nightmare. She writes, "My diagnosis came in August. Patrick and I were invited to meet with expert Sir Simon Baron-Cohen at Cambridge University. Patrick and I filled out what's called an ACT questionnaire. It tests for symptoms of autism. While lots of people might carry a few traits, to actually be classed as autistic you're required to score a high number, and I did. The scale goes from 0 to 50 and the average neurotypical person would score up to 15. While my husband was bang on average, mine was 36, which is high. Those 2 weeks between finding out I'd scored high on the test and my official diagnosis from Simon were a turbulent whirlwind of upset and trying to process the idea I could be autistic. Sir Simon quickly put me out of my misery and confirmed I'm autistic. And not just mildly, I'm quite high up the spectrum." Christine went on to say that she was initially devastated by her diagnosis and burst into tears, but has since had the time to come to terms with her condition. Follow Mirror Facebook Twitter comment